Hey family, welcome back to Smart Hustle. We're jumping right into today's explainer. I was thinking recently, why does waiting feel harder than ever today? Like, why do so many of us just give up when results don't pop up instantly? What if one of the absolute most valuable skills in modern life is actually something we're all collectively losing? Stick with me here, because today we are diving deep into exactly why patience is quickly becoming a rare skill. Seriously? Why does waiting feel so incredibly hard now? Think about it. What exactly changed in our wiring? I mean, if you've ever felt that intense itch of frustration just because a web page takes, 3 extra seconds to load, or when a big career goal feels way too far away, well, you're definitely not alone. But this growing discomfort, it actually means we are losing something really essential. So, let's get into our first section, the instant world trap. Okay, look at how modern life is built. It is almost entirely centered around speed. We've got instant messages, instant entertainment, instant delivery right to our front doors. Because of this, our brains are totally conditioned to expect these rapid-fire rewards. But the flip side, the patient world, things like actually learning hard skills or building lasting habits, well, those just don't happen with the click of a button. And since we're constantly bombarded by those instant rewards all day, dealing with the slow, messy reality of real growth makes waiting feel, honestly, incredibly uncomfortable. Which brings us right to our next point, the expectation of speed. Because we are so totally used to instant everything, we end up bringing that exact same expectation to parts of our lives where speed is literally impossible. I'm talking about things like learning a new language, saving up money, or genuinely developing your confidence. You can't just order those on an app for next-day delivery, right? They require consistent, daily effort over a really long period. But if your brain is stuck always expecting instant results, you're going to abandon these pursuits way before they even have a chance to take root. And that leads us to a crucial concept. Growth happens quietly. You see, one of the biggest reasons patience feels so tough today is because real progress is almost always completely invisible at first. It's like planting a seed. For a while, absolutely nothing appears to happen on the surface. If you had an instant world mindset, you'd probably dig it up on day 3 and just declare it a failure. But underneath the dirt, complex, vital growth is absolutely taking place. I love this thought. Progress often happens before it becomes visible. So many of our personal and professional development journeys work exactly the same way as that seed. The grind, the daily effort you put in today, it's taking root beneath the surface. The visible progress, the part everyone else actually gets to see and applaud, that's really just the final stage of a much longer, much quieter process. Let's shift gears a bit. Section 4. Patience is active focus. A lot of people think patience is just passively sitting around, twiddling your thumbs. Actually, scratch that. It is highly active focus. As far as career development goes, people who develop patience are basically upgrading their entire professional operating system. For workplace leadership, patience directly boosts your ability to learn complex skills, execute strategic planning, solve the really tough problems, and manage your emotions when the pressure is on. It creates the necessary mental space for thoughtful leadership decisions rather than just impulsive, knee-jerk reactions. Moving on to our final section for today, the power of consistency. Meaningful achievements are almost never built on dramatic, weekly breakthroughs. They're built gradually. So if you want to manage frustration during those grueling long-term projects, try these 3 small steps to practice patience starting today. Step 1. Embrace day 1. Let patience give you the grace to just be a beginner. Step 2. Focus on day 100. Track your consistent, daily effort, even when the progress feels super quiet. And step 3, keep your eyes on day 1000. Trust that patience and consistency, working together, will eventually result in some truly meaningful achievement. Now, I want to turn it over and ask you something directly. What is something you've learned in your own life or career that absolutely required patience? Think back to a time when you had to just grit your teeth and push through that uncomfortable, quiet growth phase. I would absolutely love to hear your stories, so please drop them in the comments below. In our next explainer, we're going to take these concepts to the next level by exploring why delayed gratification is such a powerful life skill. Make sure you subscribe to Smart Hustles so you don't miss out on that one. Because as we've seen today, not everything valuable happens quickly. I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Sometimes the most meaningful growth just takes time. So give yourself that time, keep watering those seeds every single day, and trust the quiet progress that's happening just beneath the surface. Catch you next time.